Hi everybody. Hot today, 100 degrees. And a lot of people are saying, I can't have anything. I can't have any vegetables. The season is lost. And one of the most important ingredients when weather like this happens is water. Remember, when watering your lawn and landscape, it's important to water with lots of water and being very effective with the water. Here at Mark Rivers Landscaping, we raise a lot of different things, and one thing that we raise a lot of are fresh vegetables. Now I'm going to show you a trick that's working very well for us during this really hot, dry summer. We're using what they call polyspun bound row covers. And what these do is they filter the light, which reduces the amount of direct sunlight that hits the vegetables, which could sun scald them. But it also tends to hold the moisture in under these tents, meaning we use less water to keep these plants alive. The other thing that it does, it actually speeds up the quality of growth that we're seeing with our plants. And also, the end result is we're ending up with higher levels of harvest, but also these work as an excellent way to protect against diseases and insects. This is eggplant, beautiful plants with no flea beetle bites. The reason being is it's completely protected by the row cover material. The thing is, folks, with this weather, if you don't water, you're simply not going to have anything. And the bottom line is we need to irrigate effectively and efficiently. Right now, we should be watering about 1 inch and 1.75 inches per week. That's flat out. Maybe up to 2 if you have the capability to do it. A couple things to also think about with irrigation. Irrigation timing is important. With vegetables, we tend to want to water between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. in the morning. We're in a place that has lots of wind so things can dry out. When it comes to your turf grass, it's important to water between 4 a.m. and 10 a.m. No afternoon watering or evening watering with turf grass. You're setting yourself up for a lot of issues related to diseases if you water, particularly after the hours of 4 a.m. to 10 a.m. Also, make sure that your sprinklers have proper overlap, meaning if you're using overhead irrigation like we do here on the farm, it's important that those sprinklers actually cross paths and literally have about a 20 to 30% overlap each and every time that they run. Also, those sprinklers should be checked daily, meaning that if you've got a lot of winds coming out of the west, it's important to readjust the sprinkler path, making sure that the water totally covers the areas that you need. Today, with it being over 100 degrees, it's going to be very important to check areas like your sidewalk, your driveways, and other hardscapes, because those areas are going to dry out incredibly fast. Even if you put down 1 inch of water on them before this event has occurred, there's a significant chance that those areas may dry out and be put under stress. Let's show you some other vegetables real quick here in the garden. We're raising pole beans here. This is a great idea that I got from Pam Bennett over at OSU Extension in Clark County. Was using cattle fence, where the beans actually have the ability to crawl right up the fence, giving us a wall of beans with lots of good things to pick. Also, right now in the garden, we are picking fresh arugula. We're picking fresh radishes, and we also have carrots on the way. And the thing is, folks, even with the irrigation, we still have to pull weeds. Well, folks, thanks for joining me for this update. Remember to be watering your lawn, garden, and landscape during this horrific drought. And remember to keep all your gardening happy gardening.